Hey, Bulls Pelicans.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Mirage. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Taking a look at New Orleans. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
And you know, for the Pelicans, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. They've got Miller. Jones is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, we've got Looney. Sadiq Bey is out there with Williamson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Shot clock at 6. Shoots off the step back. Count that one.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
For New Orleans, their last game a loss to Portland. Here's Booz Ellis, and then Booz Ellis with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra. Safe with that dunk, no question. Murray against Jones. There's the screen. Takes a step back. To the left side wing. From about 19 feet. Out left to the wing. It's another look. It's deflected. About a minute and a half into the first quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Williamson. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Murray with it. Now Smith defending. Pass to Williamson.
Hey.
Chicago grabs the miss. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And so here is New Orleans. The Bulls getting the bucket. And again, no good by New Orleans. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Defended by Jones. Pass to Williamson.
Hey.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Great open look there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray against Jones. Murray kicks to Williamson. Puts the move on. Rebound by Smith.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Uy.
Here's Miller. Kicks it out to Jones. For Murray. Jones, no luck. Pelicans trail by 6. Giddey defending. Pass to Looney. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones, the pass to Smith.
Ooh.
And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Hey.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2.
Teka, tama nga ba yung jersey ko? Tama nga.
From deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Spurs. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they believe they were the best team entering the year. Others believe it too.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing to dissuade that assumption.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
And Brent talking about Saddiq Bey. He's the type of player that every team covets.
When you think about Saddiq Bey and where it is that he came from culturally in college, and this is a guy at his size and with his ability, you can plug in and play and know you're going to get genuine effort on a nightly basis.
Here's Williamson. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season. Winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record.
The fuck?
Setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and rushes it.
Here's Miller.
Uy.
Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 6.
What a steal by Jones.
Here's Buzelis.
Oh.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Excellent.
Oh, taxi Buzelis, so MVP. Hey! Ano foul yun? Tangin, hinampas sa mukha ni Zion. Oo.
On both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Yes, sir.
That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball.
Oh! You know it?
And nightmares clamps thus far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Jones checked in for Bey. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Williams is checked in.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Pelicans trail by 9. Giddy with the bounce pass. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Showtime.
All-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart.
Showtime mo. Uy, uli ka. Ayan. Hey.
The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So it's the Pelicans now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Defended by Jones. 5 on the clock. Williams against Williamson. Buzelis grabs the board.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but you trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Williamson. In the corner, Murray with it. Looney with it from inside. It's good. Looney's got 7 points in the game. Jones looking for an opening. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And the dunk by Williamson.
Taking flights, doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Chicago again.
Di nakatingin. Bawi sana tayo dun. Tanginang yan. Muntik na ako dun. Pahiya ako dun.
It over. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
Murphy,
Napaganda pa. For New Orleans. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dillingham comes in for Jones. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
What a pass by Richards.
They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Murray after the Bulls pick up 2. They get a hand on it. Pass to Looney. And another shot. And it's Murray laying it in. 6 points for him.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll. It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Shot from the top of the key. And all on the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Chicago leading by 6. And here is Giddy. And it's good, 2 points. Giddy's got his second bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Murray kicks to Williamson. Pass to Looney. Fires the 3.
You're gonna get 3 points, bro.
And it's Williamson missing. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Williams can't hit. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Jones, the pass to Looney. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Josh Giddy.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
So both teams making some changes here. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. I just want to see more and more of it. Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
On our AT&T.
Tek lebih pad.
P5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pelicans trail by 9. 1:16 left in the first. Murray outside. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After the Bulls pick up 2.
Contested, wala.
His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Here's Dillingham. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
Pass to Giddey. A 3-ball. Here's Richards.
Oh.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Queens checked in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Giddey. To the right side. Richards finds Williams. There's Miller with the 3. And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Boy, their
Welcome back,
offense
Sexton.
looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Miller is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Richards in the center position.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Sexton's shot is good.
Welcome back, Sexton. Hinarapan si Hawkins.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Richards. And Sexton has it in the corner. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target, as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
It's Hawkins on the wing, defended by Sexton. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Richards finds Sexton.
Another one, no good.
Offline with his 3. Pelicans trail by 15. tries from 16. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Hawkins showing off a little bit of that old school scoring.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Hayes checked in for the Pelicans. Then for the Bulls. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dillingham.
Labas, brother.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Miller. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
But the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Here's Queen. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sexton the pass to Richards. Here's Sexton. No good on the triple. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bay wide open, and he fires. Miller grabs the miss.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Launches it. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey.
Oh my goodness.
21 points for Buzelis. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Yep, it counts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Miller kicks to Sexton. Back to Miller. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. Pelicans with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The rebound by Richards.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bay, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Jones to the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Saddiq Bey.
On the wing, Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Queen. The 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 11.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Murray's checked in for Trey Murphy. The Bulls also changing it up. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Dillingham subbed in for Miller.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Pass to Murray. Here's Queen. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Queen's got his first points of the night. It's stolen by Jones. Down low. Again, the Pelicans score.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Sexton.
Oh, what a move by Sexton.
Sexton. Covered tight. Didn't matter. Scores.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They trail by 16. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Golden State kalaban.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Spins to the paint. Here's Queen. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Here's Jones after the Bulls pick up 2. A shake. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, the mid-range jumper is something Herbert Jones has continued to focus on.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Murray, the pass to Bay. Kicks it out to Jones. And stolen by Giddey. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Oh, Sexton in position. Now, Bay. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Jones finds Murray. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 15. Sexton with it. Jones covering. Here's Murray. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Dillingham. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Murray outside. There's a good screen. Again, the miss by Murray.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pass to Queen. Now here's Bay. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Giddey. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, pretty sturdy inside.
Giddey.
Giddey's got that size and ready to battle.
Pelicans trailed by 19. Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Trying to get something going. It's good from long range. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Chicago making some changes. Smith checked in for Nick Richards. Miller comes in for Dillingham. And Trey Jones subbed in for Sexton. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And that's good as he hits both
Solid
shots.
team.
The Pelicans shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Murray outside. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got 16 points.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Final.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And here are the Pelicans now. The Bulls knocking down the three.
Zion.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now here's Williamson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Giddey. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Murray, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love. And then on Saturday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
Now here's Bay. Mr. Williamson. Looking to get it going.
Oh, my.
Williamson throws it down.
And how...
Putik yan. Hindi diretso.
Much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
Great. One of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill is obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up. Because he can score.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And they recover it.
Pag si Buzelis sumabay sa'yo, hindi ka makakashoot dyan.
Good D by Miller.
Hell no. Touchin na din siya. Touchin na walang foul yan. Challenge, brother. Naka-MVP namin yan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tangin na traveling.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The free throw drops for Buzelis. He doesn't get the second. The deep three from Murray. That one is off. And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Billy Donovan. Overall, strong first half. What did you like about your team?
Well, I thought we got good offensive possessions. We took care of the ball. We scored in the paint. We made some shots. And then I think our defense allowed us to get out on the break some.
We'll see if that continues as the game progresses, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Pelicans.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Matas Buzelis.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now
Hindi naglalaro.
and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Zion Williamson is out there with Looney. And it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Murray. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Takes a 3, buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 19 points.
The tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
Nice shot by Smith.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Murray.
No.
Again, the miss by Murray.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish
Oh!
that.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Giddey defending. Williamson outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And now here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half. Number 1, the Bulls. Second, the Pelicans.
Both of these clubs have been putting up big points since the All-Star break, and it's been impressive to watch.
Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the line. And again, no good by New Orleans. Pelicans with the rebound. Bay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pulls up, high post. The rebound by Yabusele.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Stealer
Bay
tong
with
sa
it.
Bing na to.
Defended by Giddey.
Si Beyblade.
This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
From outside the arc, gets that one through the hole, make them now 7 of 13 in this game.
And a nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Oh!
Murray outside. As to Williamson. Sinks that one
Got them.
from a post. Williamson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Offensive rebound. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Williamson with a screen from Murray. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Williamson. He's got 12. Floats it up for Williamson.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. He has 7. Chicago leading by 23. Pass to Yabusele. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Looney. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Yabusele. Bay pulls it in. The Pelicans shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Bay's got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray, the pass to Looney. Giddey defending. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. With the teardrop and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Murray. Averaging 21 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And again, Chicago, no good. Bay in the post, covered by Miller. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
And here's a look at some numbers.
Why?
For Williamson, the past month has been surreal. 2nd in field goal percentage, and he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked 3rd in the league in points per game.
And you mentioned it. He's the 2nd best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that.
Ano talaga yun? Hindi siya matalino. Binato niya kay Zion.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Off the inbound.
Oh, yun. Parang ganun. Parang ganun. Diba naiwan si Miller?
Here's Giddey. 15 points in the game. Here's Miller. In the corner, it's Buzelis. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And that's now 37 points for Buzelis.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Smith hits them both. New Orleans gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. There's Williamson with the three. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Oh, yun.
Shooting free throws here.
Mati kontak.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
He hits both from the stripe. But we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball.
Sorry di. Hey! Sorry na sa mga sambay.
But really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
As to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Buzelis. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans shooting for the game at 42%.
Stay.
Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10.
While the open man's out there, you gotta feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
And here's Jones. Smith kicks to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And it's Murray penetrating. Got that one. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Looney. Rebound by Smith. The Bulls leading by 22. Jacks up a three. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
As to Williamson. From the arc. The putback. He hangs. He's in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He makes it look easy. Zion just feasting on that second chance bucket.
And the Bulls call timeout here. So for the Pelicans, Queens checked in. And Trey Murphy subbed in for DeJounte Murray. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Miller. Sexton, he's checked in for Jones. And Dillingham subbed in for Josh Giddey.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Williamson. 18 points for him. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Williamson, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Walked
Goal.
again.
Huli. Dalawang beses. Hindi ka makakalusot, brother. Hey, that's one. Hindi mo nablakan na ka na P-Wheel. Gano'n ka kabulok nun.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Just 2 to shoot. Jones, no luck.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Queen. It's good from inside. Queen's got 8.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Richards finds Sexton. Now Dillingham.
Rob.
Off target from 3-point range. 1:41 left to play here in the third. From 11 feet away, it's tipped. Sexton the pass to Williams. And stolen by Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And foul. On the shot, he'll
Inabagsak eh.
shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. And he's going to draw some fouls.
Hawkins checked in for New Orleans. Yabusele, he's checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Dillingham.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Sexton on the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. No good from Yabusele. The Pelicans shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Offensive rebound, Queen. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Bulls leading by 23.
Sayang.
Richards, no good. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Williamson left side. Rebound by the Bulls. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Dillingham is out there with Sexton. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's Williams. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. And the shot goes in. Sexton's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Here's Murray. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. To the middle from close range. And Queen gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Murray outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
And he's good on the second. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Dillingham. From past the arc. Pelicans pull it in. Murray's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Out to the wing. The Bulls with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5. Attempts in the fourth quarter.
Ito gumagano. Love Pelicans.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Buzelis' shot is good.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Bay. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. Good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of good qualities and a long career ahead of him.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bulls. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Layo.
Misses the 3. Pelicans trailed by 21. Here's Misi, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Okay, generic si Misi.
Goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens? For instance, in mid-season.
19.
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with a team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. There's a screen. Got it from 16 feet. Murray's got 26.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Bay's got room. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Jones kicks to Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball. Guys.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Bey. Back to Murray. Inside. Nisi. Rebound by the Bulls.
Albrecht.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drops in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Yabusay lang wala ang score.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Lets it go from 14. Murray, good. Murray's got 30 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
I tell you,
Nakaisa din siya. Tagal na.
he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Jones, the pass to Murray. Brett, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have...
Kung na-shoot ni Lulim. Pero hindi naman full yun.
Is it world champs? And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's to review the play.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Oh, diba? Alam ko yan, brother. Di foul yun.
Called in air. So they have the
Ay, talo ko.
the original.
Sutang ka sa Looney.
And guys, this is what it's called.
Alam ko tumingin ng fouls, brother.
Call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
That one drops for him. And here are the Bulls now. 19-point game. Pass to Buzelis. Outside, Sexton.
Bang.
Bangs home the trifecta. Sexton's got 20 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the
20 points. Wow, Sexton.
paint.
Welcome
3 of
back.
their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timeout called Pelicans. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Matas Buzelis.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up.
Hey, yo.
Just like being the
Riding him
How
hard.
about the soft touch there from Sexton? Big athlete, but showing now he's got a feathery touch.
Murray against Sexton. Murray outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Murray's got 18 points now here in the second half. And Sexton has it in the corner. And here's Miller outside. Pelicans with the rebound. Looney's got 15 rebounds here tonight. With the shot. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton
by the Cleveland Cavaliers
in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Murray with it.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Free throw good, Murray.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Lets it go with a three. Connects from three-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, you know, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year. Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And it's Miller penetrating. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here is Murray. Five to shoot. It's all in by the Bulls. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Buzelis. And another one fall.
Ano Zion, di mo kaya Zion. Uy.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Giddey defending. Dives for it. And
what a
steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
For 3, sinks the triple. Giddey's got 20 points.
Oh, tikian. Nice dive, go.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one for 3.
Jones against Murray. 1:31 left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock to stop the run, and the shot is good. Murray's got 42 in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
69 wins.
They'll take
69
the first
straight.
game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Buzelis.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Giddey kicks to Miller. Jones for 3. That one, no good. Here's New Orleans. Now, Bay. Latre. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
There's Miller with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did.
Hindi sila nagalit.
Just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett
GG,
Berry,
69
and the
wins.
2K Sports crew. This
Pang
is
70
Kevin
win
Harlan.
namin,
Thank you
kalaban namin
for being
Utah.
with us. And now,
Yung
our player of the game,
worst sa NBA ngayon.
Matas Buzelis.
Okay, for the Pelicans, grabe. 42, 8, and 10 si Murray. 2 steals. Zion Williamson 19, 7, and 1. Fierce 18, 0, 8. Si Quinn 14, 8, and 1. Murray 13, 1, 1. Looney 12, 18. Bay 6 and 9. Jones 3, 5. Hawkins 2. Missy 2. And the rest. Tapos sa Bulls 53, 7, and 4. Si MVP 2 blocks din. Grabe, player of the game. Tapos si Sexton 24, 1, and 4. Welcome back. Si Giddey 20, 11, and 21. 6 steals. Damn. 17, 8, and 3. Miller. Jones 7. 5 assists. Tapos si Richard 7, 13, and 4. Smith 6 and 10. Kawamura 6. Dillingham 4. 3. Williams, Holbrook 3. Yabusele 2. 2, 2, 2. Okay, GG's on to the next one.